The away side win the toss and they'll have a bat.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. They'll push hard, should get back for 2. This should be close.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
They'll get at least 1. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Sharma has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Singh, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler.
Good return, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Keeper.
A brilliant throw in from the deep, caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keeper.
9 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 24 for none. Beaten on the drive.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yeah.
Super piece of timing.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Absolutely nailed it.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Through the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Singh from the north end. Drives and misses everything.
Singh with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
No.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Needs a direct hit.
Yeah.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yes.
Chance to run 2.
Bowler.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 8 off it. The Sunrisers are 53 for none. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the south end.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses everything.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yes. No. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run-out in the first place.
End of the over, 6 off it. The Sunrisers are 59 for none. Narine coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Trouble! Oh, gone!
This is a great wicket to take. Just look to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle.
Yep.
They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Couldn't get it through the field.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
Could be close.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Yep. Yep. Bowler!
Straight to the fielder.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Nice shot.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Catch it.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. That's out. Caught.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Good pickup, big chance.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep. Yep. Keeper.
There's a chance if this hits.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
End of the over. The Sunrisers are 81 for 2.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
Stark shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Stark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there. Great shot through the gap.
Bowler's end.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep, yep.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's trouble here.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep. No, no, no!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep. Bowler.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Wait there.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep, yep.
They'll get at least one. Over. The Sunrisers are 100 for 2. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Wait there.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep, yep.
Super shot that.
Keeper, keeper.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Markram will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Fast hands from the keeper.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Needs to be on target.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The Sunrisers weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Yep. No.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
9 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 112 for 4. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Keep us in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. This should be close.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push on rate?
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Low balls.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Russell, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keep us in.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
These runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Needs a direct hit.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
No.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Massive chance.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
10 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 156 for 5. Drives and misses everything. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
Good return there, back from the deep. Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yep. Yeah.
was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Russell from the south end.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Ball is in. Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
Chance!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They must have just slipped a little in their delivery stride to bowl that no ball. Sometimes it can happen when you're trying too hard.
Yes.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Narine with the ball in hand again.
Yeah.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits.
Gets back in time. A good decision against taking the risky second run.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yeah. Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Edged it. Huge appeal. So they do indeed signal for the review. Just feel it's a little bit foolish, seemed out to me.
Was there an edge? This could be trouble.
Clear edge, and the replay confirms it. Third umpire didn't need much time for that decision.
191 for 6. At Cummins, it's a new batter at number 8.
Yep.
Hyderabad Phoenix.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
That's the over. The Sunrisers are 193 for 6. Stark, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Stark with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yeah, yeah.
Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Right off the middle of the bat.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Super shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
15 for 6.
Narine to bowl the last over.
Yep.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yeah.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah, yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. Out.
Yeah!
Caught.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
And the innings comes to an end. The Knight Riders will need 226 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Narayan shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Big edge.
The edge was very close to going to hands. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Beaten on the drive.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Going with pace now.
New bowler into the attack for Hyderabad Phoenix.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Nicely played.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yeah, yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Wait there.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Super catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Number 3.
big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yeah, yeah.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Whipped.
Straight to the fielder.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 24 for 1.
No interest in that one from the batter. Cummins will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yeah, yeah. Keep us in.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Waiting. Yeah.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yeah, yeah.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders, 29 for 1. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Waiting.
Wow! How did that miss? Strong appeal.
Yeah.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yeah, yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Ballers.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah. Close that!
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Cummins from the north end.
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
Had to throw at the other end. A mix-up between the wickets and in the field.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a nice-looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Gone right through the defences. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yeah.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep. Keepers.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
15 for 2.
End of the over. The Knight Riders are 50 for 2.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
Nice shot. Runs possible. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
The captain is going to change things around in the field. It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Misses everything. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Cummins has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Sharma, the left-arm orthodox bowler. Is coming into the attack from the south end.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Wait.
Edge, unplayable. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Markram has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Wait. Waiting.
Loud appeal.
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
Great shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Markram ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Finds the edge. Huge appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Bowler.
Huge edge. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
5 runs added in the over. The Knight Riders are 81 for 2.
Wait there.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Singh, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Beaten on the drive.
Singh shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
They'll get at least 1.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Markram doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep. Bowler.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
Yep.
Stumping. Oh!
Sharma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yeah.
Fantastic catch.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Markram will be disappointed with that delivery. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. Russell shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep.
Nice shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Edge. Amazing delivery.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Yep.
Good shot. Found the gap.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Wait on. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Edge. What a ball. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Yep.
Good work there on the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Great one. Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Knight Riders are 124 for 5. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Good shot. A beauty.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game. That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Out! What a catch!
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Yep.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 144 for 6.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep, yep.
Good return there, back from the deep. That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Wait.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper, keeper.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
5 runs added there. The Knight Riders are 149 for 6. Big shout.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Stark takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Another one goes off the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
You're looking for anything when it comes to a free hit as a batter. Just need to wait on it.
Yep.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Big appeal. Drives and misses everything.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah. Yes. Yep, yep.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end, a deserved win, I would say.
This was a lot closer.